Hello and welcome back to Syberia! Strap yourselves in! It's time for a long intro again. Probably. I have quite a few things to go through, and I always think it's gonna go in no time at all, but it ends up taking like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. So I'll just go through them, and we'll get into the game as soon as I can. So first off, I noticed while editing the last episode that I hadn't actually tried this, and I don't know why, but I realized that I can very, very easily completely edit away me clicking outside the window. I just tried it once, and I could do it without any trace. No hitching, no nothing. It was completely seamless, and you would never have known. But I kind of don't want to do that anymore. It feels almost disingenuous, because now it's become this running gag, this actual betting game, which I bet no one gives a shit about. But still, it's like I can't just pretend not to click outside the screen now, so I have to stick to it. Of course, I'll try not to do it, but yeah, just so you know, I could have easily made this whole thing never happen. But it's too late now, so we gotta just roll with it. Secondly, I just spent like an hour replaying the game completely. Well, not completely, but for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I can't remember exactly how long. If we go in here, I made sure to not pick up the Yangala Cola powder, and I made sure to not pick up the book. That was the trickier one. That one I had to load quite far back for. The book about mushrooms, letting me know what the Yangala Cola thing did. And I'm almost certain that this is not gonna matter at all. I think I know how this is gonna go down, but I'm just curious, so I just wanted to do it, and we'll see how all that goes down. But yeah, so we have a couple things to do. I think I redid everything as it was. I think I redid everything that we did in the last couple of episodes and talked about everything to the same people and stuff. But I did notice one line of dialogue that we never talked about, so I'll go and do that. And I also, just for a trial, I lowered the music volume. This slider is a little bit weird. It's like it makes a sound like that. And then that's a sound. And then that's a sound. But it's like it's actually working in notches, and you can't just move it one notch, which is very strange. You have to drag it, and dragging it from here up to there has no effect at all until you hear the thing. So it's just a notch. So normally it would be right here, I believe. Yeah, around here was the default, right? I think there. So I pulled it down here. No, that's way too far down. Was it there? No, this is default. Fuck. I fucked it up now. Was it there? Was that where I had it? I just wanted to try and have it one notch lower down, just to test it out, see if it's way too quiet now. But hopefully it won't drown out any of the dialogue or anything like that when multiple things are happening at once. So we'll just stick with that and see how that works. And let's see, anything else? Did I have anything else to talk about? Right. Yes. I also completely forgot about this Barockstadt voice cylinder. So before we get out and run about in the world, let us go and actually listen to the Barockstadt voice cylinder and see what the hell that contains. Actually, before we put it in here, let's just try to put it on the shelf. And she'll probably say, no, I should listen to this first. And yeah, can't place it here. Oh. Oh, no. Fuck. Well, at least this is the one I can skip. Yep. So I guess you can just place it. And if you just stuck it in right away, she would have automatically placed it back in the shelf afterwards. But I guess that's interesting. So now we can see what this is all about. Is it going to be a cutscene or just audio? I actually don't know. cutscene.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Pretty cool cutscene. Like, cinematically, that's pretty well done. I like that. And yeah, didn't really tell us like that much that we didn't already know. Their dad is dead. She kept the factory running and was just waiting for his return, but he never came back. And did I talk to Oscar? I don't remember. I don't think there is anything to talk about. Really?
And to think that don't.
I think everything is pretty much the same. Yeah.
What? Oscar?
Yeah.
Oscar?
And that's not
you agree
new.
with me? I would.
No.
This train might. You should. Of. Oscar.
No.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, nothing new. But I also remembered that I can call the office. And it's nothing, like, significant, but it is a new message.
The offices of Martin and Lawmont Associates are closed. Please contact us during opening hours from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you for calling.
So, is it 7 p.m. now? Perhaps? Maybe time has passed until that point, and when our boss called us last time, it was just like the very last chance for him, like before he went home for the day. And I also realized I want to go back up here, and we need to go and get an egg. Because yeah, there's not much else to do. We need to go get the egg, if you can even do that. I believe you can do it with the tongs, but we'll see. And then we have to make it up to the university again. And up there was one thing that I did want to do that we missed last time. Alright. Let's see. Yep, that seems to work. And nothing else works. You can't whine it. Yeah, there we go. Got it. And it's just a cuckoo's egg. It's not a golden one. It's not, like, made for that automaton thing. Which is kind of strange. So he just, like... I guess Hans was also fascinated by the red Amazon cuckoo. And decided to make the thing, like, it's kind of weird. Don't, like, eggs have slightly varying mass? Surely some eggs are bigger than others? How... If it's, like, very precise, then... I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think, in general, you're not really meant to think too hard on all the automatons and all the, like, logic behind all the machines and stuff, because... there are many weird things about them, and many things that don't make any sense. But it's cool, and it's charming, and it's unique. And that's really what matters, I suppose. And this guy doesn't have anything to say, I'm pretty sure. I just talked to him before recording, so... fairly sure nothing is new there. Now we can head up here. But before we go into the bandstand, there's one thing to do. One little line from one little NPC that I just didn't talk about. No, not there. It's the rectors. There was one thing we only talked about once, and then not again a second time.
Gentlemen,
A little no.
The money.
are you sure you want me to mend your bandstand? You don't have some other service I could perform for you that is less complicated?
It appears to me that you are in no position to make demands, miss. So please, keep up with the good work and good luck.
Don't think for a moment that our university is falling apart around our ears. We pay close attention to its maintenance in both the moral and the physical sense of the word.
It is currently the only repair work that deserves payment on completion.
And apparently they don't need any other services beyond just repairs.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My...
Thank you for a...
And
Oh yeah,
thank
that's not new. And the music was playing, and it was pretty loud still. I don't know if I just accidentally set it to the same level that it was originally on, and I actually didn't change anything. I'm just gonna have to see when I edit. Because, I mean, the music is very nice, and it does come very sparingly. It's quite rare that the music plays, like, oh, it just played, and now it's gonna be silent for quite a while. So it's nice to just have it playing, and I do want it to be audible, but, yeah, not, like, drowning everything else out. So now, we can probably make our way in here. I'm gonna save beforehand. And I place the egg. And it's a perfect match. Somehow. Somehow it's like exact. And here we go. It goes down deep into the planet core. Oh. Awkward slides. And what do we have here? Just a lever? That's it? It's just like a lever that wasn't pulled? No puzzle, no nothing? It's just like, oh, they didn't bother to fucking go in and pull the lever. Really? Oh my god. It was just turned off. Hans really is quite the genius, because somehow, not only does he make these automatons that play the music, he somehow invented an automaton violin that stays fucking perfectly tuned for over 50 years. Oh man, if only our world had his brilliance, because that is quite remarkable. They're just perfectly pitched, nowhere from being like outdoors for so many years. There must have been a lot of wind, a lot of rain, a lot of everything. Wait, hold on. I kind of want to go and talk to, Actually, let's talk to the professor first and see if he has anything to say about the bandstand And if not, then the others probably wouldn't, like Oscar and the station master. So, just to save us a trip if we don't need to go and talk to them. Maybe he's cheating and they're not playing at all. It's just like one of his music cylinders, and it's just a massive one of those, pretty much, the entire mechanism. And he's been fooling them all along. Hey, guy.
You want to know?
Money?
Professor.
Nope. Yeah,
Sorry.
that doesn't do anything. Yeah,
Sorry.
nothing. Probably nothing. Let's just head to the rectors and see what they say about my services.
Gentlemen,
A little.
They are
No.
And here we go.
gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The
Repair!
bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
Give him the money.
And now let us in turn honor our
Oh, okay.
word.
I thought they were
How
gonna,
much
like,
is it you need, miss?
not say that.
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
Something about
We
what?
agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
And they just have it lying around? Yep, just a fucking bag of money. Just a bag of
And while
coins.
we're on the subject, when
Just
will you be
underneath the
leaving?
desk.
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
And they might even have had more because, like, they gave up $100 that easily. They're actually not sitting on chairs here. They're just sitting on, like, a massive fucking mountain of
May
money.
I call once more upon your generosity? There's still some money I need.
What? Hand out money like that without any valid pretext? You are singularly lacking in common sense, miss.
Give me more
You
money.
certainly know how to fritter away other people's money, don't you?
Your behavior is becoming quite unbecoming.
But isn't there some other service I can perform for you?
There's nothing we can do for you, young lady. We have no other chores that need doing.
We have to watch our university's expenditure. Its resources are not bottomless, you know.
And our philanthropy, too, has its limits. My word!
Sorry. Sorry.
That idea of the station...
And everything
Oh.
else is probably
Miss, we
nothing.
find...
Indeed.
A train
Could I possibly...
out.
Yeah, no, nothing. Alright.
Thank you.
And just one final time, I want to go back to the, maybe he's gonna call, like, right now, and say that his lecture is done. Or ready, rather. But yeah, I want to just talk to him one more time about money, and just see if that has changed at all, or if she would still just ask for it. Apparently his, lecture is not ready yet, I think. Hello.
What is it you want?
Money.
Professor...
No. That didn't
Uh,
change. Alright. Cool. Got the money. Doesn't say how much. Just a bag of money. No one even bothered to, like, count it. Like, they just had a random bag and just, like, tossed it to her. Just like, yeah, sure, whatever, here. Have some money. Maybe there's more, maybe there's less. Kate doesn't bother checking it. And I bet these guys, well, actually, the boating people might count every single coin and, you know, like, bite into them to check if it's solid gold, all that kind of stuff. They seem like the type. Too bad this game doesn't let you just use things on things that don't work. Like, you can't just use something on anything. Most adventure games will let you try to do whatever you want. Like, say, if I just stand here and I take the wine and I give it to them, most adventure games would have you say, like, I have no reason to do that, or something like that. But this game doesn't let you do that, so I can't walk around and give money to everyone and see
Hey there.
what she says about
on the
it.
boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband. It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done.
Favor?
And yeah,
My
that's nothing new, so we do
Oh.
actually have to just give them the money.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's
No,
all
you
there.
haven't. That's a lie. And then splash right in the water.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
Well, it's
I'm
not
not the
difficult for
only
you
one
to
around
get...
here.
Exactly.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vad pensinos esto? Di kleine madam. No se sai mar alles non comprendo en allora kaput en andere bordel. Zirs var moi. On boom telefonieren kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
And you just randomly have that. How very convenient. And that bounced very, very
Okay,
close to the
thanks.
edge there, guy. You might have wanted to, like, toss it, you know, here, just to be safe, but no, it, like, bounced just right here, and then landed right by our feet. So for some reason, they just had that. And yeah, I actually think her translation was fairly correct. Like, he did complain about the instructions, like, being in a weird language or something, maybe? Like, no, wait,
Hey there.
that's German. Surely he would
My
understand that.
husband
I don't
said,
even fucking know.
"Hello."
But it was mostly correct.
Is it the locks, that are
Locks.
stopping you from carrying on your journey?
Da, barge no pass. Lock closed.
Have you tried, like, just opening them?
Nah, not possible. Have tried. Now system kaput.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt then, in a way. Funny that, isn't it?
Very funny. Very, very funny.
Is it
Alright,
the locks that are...
let's go and check out the lock mechanism. So before, we were unable to do anything with that, because if we called to have the water levels raised or lowered, it would take weeks or something for someone to get dispatched. So it was completely pointless. Oh, and we have a phone call. Probably Olivia?
Hey.
No, it's
How's
my
it
mom.
going, baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
I mean,
Well, when are you coming back?
there's...
Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him.
Oh my
you
gosh.
Imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people.
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
Oh God, what?
So good.
Wait, what
If you
now?
could join us
I wasn't even
later.
paying attention.
When is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you
Lot
too,
S.
my little
Lot S.
munchkin.
So many weird spelling and grammar errors in this. Man, I never thought of them back when I played the game. Like, you never noticed, but now I'm noticing. At least the voice acting is correct for the most part. Like, the voice acting is very professional and high quality and stuff, but man, so much dialogue weirdness.
What?
Can you explain to me how the locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make this kind of boat staircase, see? You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges and...
Thanks
I'm
for
sorry.
the information.
I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close, to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and barges, trains, now, those guys are very different fellows altogether.
Can you...
Cool. I guess I should probably talk to everyone about the locks. I should talk to Oscar, I should talk to the rectors, I should talk to the professor.
Welcome to Baruch.
So I really shouldn't even be doing this right now. So I'm just gonna leave it off there today, and then we're gonna do that, because you'd better believe I'm gonna go talk to everyone about the locks, even though I haven't even looked at the thing and could probably figure it out without any help. But we'll see. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!